Ho!
And we are back. Dark Side of the Kingdom, episode 16. This is a video game podcast brought to you by thedrainage.net.
Yay!
16 episodes, guys. That's a lot of video game talking going on.
Yes.
I can't believe it's 16 already.
Has it
16?
really been?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Before we introduce, I am Dean, real quick.
This is Percy.
This is Ian.
Yeah, so 16 episodes, several hours each episode.
We missed our Quinceanera.
Quinceanera.
We missed that. We totally missed that, guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Clark County. I mean, we should be aware of this. We should have played to it. Quinceanera.
Fuck.
Emails.
No.
thedrainage.net. You can find us there. That's our home base. We are kind of getting back into the rhythm of things. Been gone for a little bit. Back on mic.
Taking a break. We're back.
Yeah.
Back.
But we are back. We are back on track. Talking about games. Game culture. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's a little rough, but we're going to ease right back into it. We usually start off with a strict format, very prudent format, which you've been playing.
Who would like to go first?
We're all regulars.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Dean.
All right, no.
Dean never goes
Hey,
first.
I'll go first. I never go first. I went first last week, but go first this week again. 3DS is kind of my gaming platform of choice. Been doing a lot of 3DS gaming as of late. Just real quick, I kind of brought it up a couple weeks ago. SteamWorld Dig. Have you guys played this game yet?
I want to get it so bad.
Still not.
Still not? I beat this game. I fucking demolished this game, beat the shit out of it. It is one of the most original. I cannot recommend this game enough. Original games, fun games. I love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it.
Loot based, a lot of grinding. I did some reviews online, and it seems to be getting like critical praise, like 8.5s, 9s. A lot of the negative comments have been people just it's a long grind in the beginning, so it's basically you have to like dig for loot. You kind of go in these mine shafts, go down, you get like these rare minerals, and you upgrade. So kind of the balance of upgrading and discovery, but it's a really fun game, and you guys gotta check it out. Good art style. Good music.
How much was it again?
I want to say it was like around $5.99, $6.99. It's been a few weeks since I've bought it, but it's like right in the sweet spot. But I think it's worth it, man. Like, as far as games go, I probably spent about like 7 to 8 hours 100%ing it. Good for a DLC title.
Yeah,
Nice.
totally.
Each of the worlds is a lot of originality in the worlds, and makes me actually finishing the game. I think that as a franchise, I could see it going, continuing on, maybe potentially being a full $30 game.
Oh, hell yeah.
More stuff.
Also, robots.
Robots, steampunk. Can't go wrong, right?
Yeah.
Are they like all cowboy looking and stuff too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, very unique.
Old West robots.
There
Old
you
West
go.
robots. Some of the designs are okay. Like I love the enemy designs and some of the characters. Some of the characters are a little kiddie geared toward, but I mean the world of it, great.
It looks awesome.
I played in 3D. It has some cool like parallaxing, 2D sprites stuff going on. Pretty good. Pretty good recommendation. 3DS stuff. Continuing on. Tecmo Bowl kind of trickled into the store.
Ooh.
Oh, I read
Classic,
about that. They
yeah.
came right when the football season started. It
Right
got
when the
released.
Right when the football season. I had Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES back in the day. Tecmo Bowl, 4 plays. I think Tecmo Super Bowl you can cycle.
I think there's like 3 or
There's like 8 plays.
Yeah.
But fuck, man, as far as pure gameplay goes, X's and O's, 30 seconds of fun repeated. Fun, man. Just so much
Is
fucking
that the one
fun.
with Bo Jackson?
No, there's like no player names at all. It was the one right before that, but technically he's not labeled Bo Jackson, but if you're the Raiders and you're the running back, you can just fucking run into the touchdown every time. One of the cool features though about Tecmo Bowl that I'm not aware that has been on any other virtual console titles, but you can do a downloadable play. So if I have my 3DS,
Oh, that is
download
awesome.
play, you guys can play and you don't even need the game and we can just play multiplayer.
I didn't know they did that at all. That's
Neither did
so
I.
cool.
Actually, I went back and checked a lot of the games, like Super Mario Brothers 2 doesn't. So this might be a new feature. I haven't seen it before.
That's badass.
Fucking fun.
We
We'll
should
try
play.
it. Test it out after
You
the show.
know,
Hell yeah.
because they released Contra, Super C and stuff. If that was downloadable play, that'd be great.
That'd be sick.
The emulation on these the retro game, great. Like the NES games play great. On the 3DS, I'm
That's
super
cool,
happy.
man.
But yeah, Tecmo Bowl fucking holds up, nostalgic fun. They did the remake. Did you guys play that? Like
No, the one that came off like
Yeah.
on like
it came out on
Live
Xbox,
and-
PS4 obviously too, right?
Oh, PS3.
Or
Yeah,
PS3.
PS3.
Jesus Christ.
Not there. Almost
Been a
there.
while. Get
Almost
back.
there, buddy. Almost there. Buddy.
When was
Get
this?
back into the 2 years ago. One of
yeah.
the coolest features though that they had is like if you hit select at any given point in the game, you can go from like the new HD graphics into like the old NES sprites.
Oh,
in
that's
the game,
fucking awesome.
Pretty cool, but like the NES gameplay held up great, but like when you go back into like the HD graphics, I don't know, you lose something. It's not like
It's like playing Bomberman, the one they released on,
Yeah.
on 360. Did you guys ever play that game? Oh my
I'm sure it's not that bad.
actually
But-
I didn't follow the Act Zero or the,
Yeah. Oh
that was
my-
a complete like franchise shit out.
I don't know what they were thinking. We got to make it darker, man. Gotta make
Tecmo
it
Bowl.
darker.
That's what
Great,
they were doing
man.
with everything right
Great man,
that time.
arcade-based sports, man. Tecmo Bowl, one of the first ones.
Oh, I
Great.
love
Blades of
those
Steel.
games. Oh, I love
Tecmo
Blades of
Bowl.
Steel.
No.
I think those are the most fun sport games you can play.
Yeah.
I love it. I used to play it all the time as a kid, and I would like just wreck everyone I played on that game, so no one ever wanted to play with me. So I'm like, I love this game, but no one wants to play with me. So fuck. That's the only time it makes it fun, just playing against somebody.
And once we got like the 3D space PlayStation 64, it got like really sim heavy Xbox, and it was just kind of like fucking
Yeah. Got all maddened out.
Okay. I'm curious to see if anybody's played this. I know that we talked about it a lot. Xbox Live, PlayStation 3 downloadable title. I think. Yeah, there was an exclusivity couple week window. Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, or what the hell is that called?
Yeah, Out of the Shadows.
Out of the
think it's
Shadows.
out yet for-
I downloaded it. I played it. Did you play it at all?
I downloaded the demo and I played it. I
Very
didn't hate it as much as everybody says they hated it.
Roller coaster of emotions. The art. We'll just start with the art character and the decisions of rendering the turtles. Like, how do you feel?
It does not bother me as much as the rest of the world, apparently.
Really?
I thought they looked cool.
They looked cool, like rendering in the gameplay. Once you're like in the shadows and like there's low light situations where like there's like light and there's really cool like contrast and silhouette stuff going on. Pretty fun, man. Like once you get into the game, it's pretty cool. A lot of the concerns with this game is like generic gameplay. It's kind of like an old, 2D brawler, but in like a 3D space, and just really generic worlds. But like the unique thing with this game though is once you beat it and you unlock arcade. If you go into like the titles, Donnie's Arcade, it's like a separate thing, and there's like an 2D equivalent basically, so it's like a 2.5D version of every level, so you can go back and play those, and those are actually really fun.
Oh, that's badass.
It's like a fixed camera.
I'm gonna still buy it when it comes out on PlayStation.
Yeah, but going back to the art style, I don't know. At first, I hated it. At first, like seeing like Raphael and like super like rendered faces,
Just the way they look, you didn't like them?
or even just the betrayal of the characters. Like Raphael's like a real brute, and he's kind of like
Well, I don't
know.
like the voice
voice work.
direction, to be honest.
Michelangelo's like a teen. He's like a teen kid
Yeah.
and really
But
childish.
I still
Well,
did
hold on.
put-
It says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Right?
Come on, bro.
I'm just,
I just think some of the character direction isn't as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
But I didn't hate it. I read a lot of people who are like,
grew
this
on
is
me.
such a piece of shit. I'm like, it's not that terrible.
I think there's enough room in the world to where you can have different versions of franchises.
Yeah.
There's a space for it. But like going back to like the teen, it wasn't so much like Cowabunga dude Michelangelo. It was just he was rendered as like a 13-year-old. I think there's a huge like maturity gap between him and Raphael and Don. It just seemed weird.
Well,
It
I
was,
think
like,
people are
interesting.
trying to compare it to the turtles that they grew up with, and the turtles that they grew up with are not the same things anymore. They've evolved over the years.
Yeah, well,
through the comics and the other cartoons. They're totally different characters.
have to evolve.
And like the
To
gameplay
keep up.
itself, I don't know if I could recommend it. I think I paid like $14.99 for it. It's a bit much. The gameplay, it feels rushed.
Yeah.
How were the controls? Like, were they okay?
I mean, it's a fun like brain dead. Did you guys play like what was it? Afro Samurai, like that kind of game?
Haven't played it, but
It's just like, it's a franchise title. It is what it is. If you like the Ninja Turtles and you can see these Ninja Turtles rendered in like a unique way, it's worth playing. I don't know if I'd spend $14.99 to play it. There's some good multiplayer.
So is it
stuff.
just like a beat 'em up?
Yeah.
Reskinned with turtles on it?
Yeah, and then, like, there's not enough like individuality
generic
between
fighter,
each
but-
ones either. So I don't know. There's some interesting RPG elements where you can kind of upgrade everybody, but
But
it's
is there
very
like
artificial.
Are there options to change like the look of the turtles at all?
no.
That would be cool though. Like, and you can do like the '80s cartoony skin.
That
swap
would be
or something.
clever, but I'm sure they didn't have the budget or the time to do all of it.
I mean, it does have the illusion of almost being like a full retail game. Because I mean, once you're actually in the arcade, or not the arcade, but like in the 3D world fighting and cameras moving around, it feels good. But like, there's not much substance to it, and like the actual gameplay itself, the mechanics are kind of like very.
I think if they had a bigger team and a bigger budget, they probably could have really polished it a little better.
I don't hate it, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
Critical. It's a lot. Seems like it's
People,
getting a lot.
people have
shitting
hated the
on it,
shit out of it. They're like, "Oh, this is so fucking awful." It's like,
You think
really?
you think it's from the actual gameplay, or they're just basing it off of like?
I think
release?
they see it and they're just like, "I don't like how they look."
Literally changed. So,
Turtle
whoa.
fanboys, because I mean, I
Yeah.
had that at first.
Like Dante, like, "Oh, he looks."
That
he's
game is
dark
fucking
hair,
awesome, though.
oh my God."
Yeah,
But
fuck
they
all
got-
the haters.
They got a lot of hate though.
I don't give a shit. All you haters out there, play DMC is fucking awesome.
DMC4 purists, they're like, game's so good. It was average at best. We needed
Yeah,
to reboot, right?
DMC4 was okay.
So, yeah.
DMC was fucking amazing.
Which one was 4?
Devil May Cry 4. It came out on the.
I thought 3 was the last one, and then they moved
No,
into-
there was Devil May Cry 4 came on the
It was like
PlayStation.
closer to
3?
launch. It came
And
out.
that was on the PS3 and Xbox 360. That's when people got all crazy. They're like, "What?" That's
Yeah.
when PlayStation fanboys were like, "What is coming
That was when
362?"
Oh no, okay, now I
That was one of
remember.
the precious
Earlier-
PlayStation
yeah.
exclusives.
That's when you give me Vincent, right? Isn't that his brother's name or something?
No.
It was a pretty forgettable game. I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't remember too
I
much. No,
just
that's not his. It's not his brother. It's What the fuck? I can't remember his name. That's on top of the tip of my tongue too. I mean, you're not playing as Dante the whole time. You're playing as a different character.
Virgil.
No, I can't remember his name either. God damn it. Well, whatever. You're playing as someone else, but basically the same hair. He looks pretty. He looks like Dante. He even has white hair and everything too. So
Okay.
pretty similar. Whatever.
DMC 5. Actually, I saw it on sale recently. Xbox Fire sales, a lot of good stuff going on. So yeah. Actually, I played so much crap. Quake, I got Quake Arena Live, just a quick hit. That was for sale, $4.99. It came out a few years ago. It's good. I enjoyed it.
It's Quake.
It's Quake. It's rendered in HD. It's fun. Check it out.
On what? What was
Xbox Live.
Oh, okay.
The big tip with that game: shoot at their feet.
Shoot at their
with
feet.
rockets.
Yeah. Jump
Aim
lots.
for the feet.
Circle strafe.
Yes.
Rockets, jumping, fun stuff. I
You
like
gotta
Quake. I don't know.
practice your rocket
enjoy it.
jumping skills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know.
Quake was cool back in the day. I had a lot of fun with
Dude, Quake
So-
was amazing. That game was
That's pretty
so
much
fun.
it for me. Well, yeah, another quick hit. There's this game out in the ether, Grand Theft Auto 5. I wanted to kind of partake, and came out, and I went to the red box. It's kind of very reviled in some circles.
Yeah.
Love it or hate it. I wanted to partake. I went to go purchase it. Apparently, there's some kind of exclusivity deal with only Xbox. Didn't have it. I guess only PlayStation 3 had like a few weeks exclusive red box deal with Grand Theft Auto 5. So I settled and I rented Saints Row 4. And
What do you think?
played it like 2 days ago. I'm still kind of getting into it, but I don't know. I'll have a more conclusive opinion next week. I think that they did a good job separating themselves. I mean, when Saints Row 1 came out, it was GTA clone verbatim.
Yeah.
I think it was cloned all of it to 3.
Yeah, I
when
stepped away.
three's when they
3's
started.
amazing.
3's when
so
they started
much fun.
coming out.
I stepped away from 2. I heard 3 was really good, and
3
really
is
fun.
I highly recommend 3. It's so much fun.
And this game is very aware. Like one of the opening sequences is like you kind of like storm you storm a terrorist base, and then you basically climb a missile silo as it's launching in the air. You have to be climbing it, debris falling, you rip shit out, and there's like really fun, unique little moments, very funny, comedic. It's kind of like Idiocracy with some of the tones and stuff. Good stuff. More of a decisive view next week. That's George. That's all I got.
I mean, it was cool how like
Just play Saints Row 4.
I played Saints Row. I had Saints Row 2 downloaded on my PS3, and I played it a little bit. I went through a couple missions, and it was fun, but it didn't really keep my attention too much. So I deleted it. I was just, I'll probably get Saints Row 3 because that's free for PlayStation.
3 is so funny. Oh my god, it's so enjoyable.
Yeah, it's because it's out like ridiculous, crazy.
Yeah, and that was the purple dildo 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I think it was actually like you get the extra version. Or was that like an actual physical thing that you could get or something?
It's a weapon in the game.
Or with like
The press got real ones.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, thought I saw a few floating around in the wild. But yeah, that's a torch.
You're floating around all over the place. But yeah, but Saints Row 4 was supposed to be the idea was supposed to be a DLC for Saints Row 3.
Yeah.
And after THQ like went under, whatever happened to THQ,
Visceral, I think, is what made it, and they're like,
they sold it off.
Yeah.
And other people grabbed it.
It's kind of cool how it's set up because it's basically you're the president. There's an alien invasion, and you get kind of abducted by the alien warlord. That's where I'm at right now, and I'm in this virtual world, Matrix-style world, where he puts you in different time periods.
Yep.
So I start off, and I'm in like a 1940s, 50s Americana-style open world, and hopefully it'll change. And since it is like a Matrix-style world, so it's
Yeah, I
fun.
think-
It's interesting. It's unique enough.
Yeah, from what I've read,
Check
it's
it
like
out.
all over the place, and like they're kind of making fun of every game all over the place. Like
Yeah.
you're in the spaceships, like Mass Effect style. You can go and
Alright.
like you can have relationships with everybody too. You know anybody,
Yeah.
but it's not you don't have to work towards it. You can just be like, hey, you want to go fuck? And they're like, okay, and then you just
yeah, that's
you
just an option.
do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's just like, I love how they did that. It's funny. For my video game ing,
It's been a few weeks, man. I'm sure you got
Yeah.
a lot. You got a lot in queue.
I have a fair amount. I picked up Mario 3DS Land, and I beat the regular story, and now I'm doing the Secret Worlds.
Hells yes.
And I'm doing all as Luigi because I love Luigi and I wanted to play as Luigi. And you get the stone Tanuki once you beat the game. And I'm like when I picked it up, when I first got the icon, I'm like, no way they're gonna let us be the stone Tanuki. And then all of a sudden you're like, yeah. That game is a love letter to Mario. It is so great.
It's great.
Has all these little nuances left and right that make it so Mario. Like all the Bowser fights are great.
Yeah, it's refreshing in a new Super Mario Brothers type world, post-landscape. You have a unique view on Mario.
After playing this, I'm more excited for the one they're making for the Wii.
You?
The Wii, yeah, then whatever it's
suits?
called. Yeah. Kitty suits, obviously. That's what's doing it for me.
Kitty Suit Mario?
Now, because we talked about it in the past, what is it about that? Is it, because Percy, you didn't like the Wii U version that much? Is it
Well, I haven't played it. I just...
potential?
well, like I
potential
said, again, when I first saw it, I was like, I can't wait to play this on my 3DS.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's on the Wii U. I'm like, So,
hopefully it's good.
I hope it's
I'm
good.
sure it's going to be awesome. I mean,
sure it will be.
It, like, we love 3DS land, so I'm sure it's going to be awesome. It's just, I wish... Like I said before, I just wish there was a different type of Mario than, just bringing the 3DS out up to Wii U, I'm not sure if that's kind of just taking a shortcut to making a new game, like upscaling the, resolution stuff, or is it just...
Co-op, bro. That's all about co-op, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. A lot of people hated the co-op shit. But I don't know. It might be different in this world.
Well,
so.
this one, you have more of a way to get away from each other. That was the problem with the side-scroller when you had to touch each other. Okay, so I did that. Don't take that out of context. I was playing
juvenile jokes.
I started playing Dragon's Crown with a group of people.
Ooh.
Which is... Have you guys played that yet?
No.
Anybody?
What are you playing on?
I'm playing on PS3, and we're playing 4 players.
That's from the makers of Odin Sphere.
Yeah.
Like the 2D,
Vanillaware.
Vanillaware.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's a gorgeous game, and some of it's kind of ridiculous. Like, all I have to say is just like YouTube the walk cycle, the run cycle for the sorceress or whatever the witch is.
Yeah.
It is so funny. But
So basically, physics. Great physics engine.
ridiculous.
It looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Everything's great in it. It's a little bit of grindy. Like, you have to grind a lot. Like, you have to go back to the same level over and over because you get a new quest. It's like, first quest is kill 5 wolves. Mind you, the 2 levels before that you killed 13 wolves. So you have to go back and kill 5 more wolves to get like XP and stuff. And I've been playing as the elf, so just an archer kicking ass, and it's been really, really fun.
How far are you into the game?
I don't know, we're like level 9 or 10, so I don't know. Pretty far, I guess.
I'll assume it's pretty
Sounds
far.
about right.
I don't know.
I don't know, we're having fun. We've been playing it a long time, so
you're the whole time you're
over like 4 hours at this point.
nice. But the whole time you've been playing four
Yeah,
people
we've
at a
been
time.
playing 4 players, yeah.
Sweet.
So that's been really fun. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna pick it up. I can see how that could be an okay game by yourself. That game is really fun when you play with people. Like, it's really, really fun that way.
Is it like a Castle Crasher style gameplay, or what's like the mechanics?
It's a beat 'em up, but it's class based. So the guy who's your typical beat 'em up guy, and then there's a magic guy who can't be a typical beat 'em up guy. He has to use magic, has to stay back. Like,
Like a
you have
healer.
to play your character in it. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's really clever stuff in it. It was originally made as like a PSP game or a Vita game because there's point and click elements where you use your right stick to do stuff, which is just random and dumb, to be honest.
This game is built for back touch.
Yeah. So that stuff's kind of dumb, but other than that, it's cool. And then from there, I picked up the Puppeteer for PlayStation 3.
Ooh, how is that?
Have you played it?
No, I want
Okay, I got
to.
it on sale on
think-
eBay, and I highly recommend it.
I've heard it was so good.
It is so cool. What it is like,
It looks awesome.
it's like a puppet show that you're playing in, and it reminds me of Kid Chameleon because you collect heads for it. For your character, character's head, his head gets ripped off by the moon bear. I think that's his name. Emperor
sounds
Moon
good.
Bear or something like that. He rips off your head. So the whole game is you can collect 3 heads at a time, and they give you different like poses. And sadly, they don't give you like abilities like I thought it would be like Mario where they give you abilities, but they don't give you abilities. They give you poses to do different things. But it's really cool.
Well, how far are you into the game?
I beat the first act.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like 3 acts. Or
Okay,
something like that.
well, I'm saying because I think I thought there was like
You
some
get like
mass doo-doo.
you get a bomb thing, and you get other abilities, but they don't reflect the head
Well, I
you're
think
wearing.
I thought there was. I think there is some sort of mechanic that does.
I hope so, because
Maybe
that would
later
be
on.
awesome.
That's what
I hope
thought
that
heard
happens.
too. So
Because at this point, it's cool. Like I have a hamburger head, so I look like Mayor McCheese. I don't know if you guys remember Mayor McCheese.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. You don't remember Mayor McCheese?
No. Was it from? I'm sure if I jog my memory. What the fuck is Mary McCheese
so
from? McDonald's,
it's
right?
from McDonald's Friends. So he had Birdie, the girl bird, the Grimace.
Yeah, okay,
And then
okay.
Mayor McCheese
Come
wore
on,
a
man.
suit and had a hamburger head.
Hamburger.
what was the girl's name though?
I thought her name was Birdie.
No, not Birdie. The girl. Is there a girl version of Mary McCheese?
No, there's the police guy.
I thought there was.
And it's Big Mac was the police officer. Big Mac.
Okay. Well, honestly, let me say.
Officer Big Mac.
Let me.
Y'all
Officer.
Chicken McNuggets. Remember those? Like
Those are the best.
Like the little toys.
What the
Yeah.
fuck were
Remember
the? But remember the
The Franken
commercials and they
Nuggets?
were like puppets, and you're like, what the fuck is this thing I'm about to eat?
I had a bunch, man.
Those are
That's
cool as hell.
No, okay. I heard this somewhere else. I don't remember where, but it's holds true. If there was a girl version of Mary McCheese, she'd be like the perfect woman. It's all legs, nice hamburger face.
No,
That'd be amazing.
it'd be gross.
That'd be awesome. Come on now.
I'm gonna tread
It'd be
carefully
great.
because there's a lot of different ways you can take
Yeah.
this right now.
I'm gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Okay,
hilarious.
so the puppeteer is like you're in a puppet show, and all the stuff in the background is like looks like it's hand built, with like nailed together with pieces of wood and stuff, and it makes the atmosphere really really great. And you get these scissors are your weapon, and you use them to cut things, and that's how you like do long jumps and stuff is by cutting through stuff, and it's really fun. Like it's really really clever.
It looks really like creative.
Yeah,
How they
yeah.
built everything. Like you said, so everything looks like it's built. So it's
Yeah, I thought it was a media molecule game, but it's not.
no. It looks like it could be. I mean, it
Yeah.
definitely could have been. It looks
And it's just really, really fun. And the voice acting's great. The storytelling is really great. Like, it's really entertaining. Highly recommend it.
Shit. I haven't heard anything about this. Is
It's
it
like 40
downloadable?
No, it's a disc game. It's like $40 brand new, I think.
I think it's downloadable on the PSN as well.
But it's great. I highly recommend
retail
it.
though,
It's
right?
Yeah.
it's just a great story. You're just like, this is really entertaining.
I don't know. I'm happy to hear that because I was looking into that and like Diablo 3. So I don't know.
Yeah, you get like funny ass heads too. Like it makes it adorable. The game is like ridiculously cute.
Isn't like okay? So you're like on a stage the whole time
Mhm.
as well, and is the stage constantly? You always see that stage.
They do some
And the
really cool
border?
things. Yeah, you see the stage on the sides, but they do some really cool stuff where it's like you're running across the platform, and all of a sudden there's a quick like slam down and then a move, and that's a pan to the new shit fall back in the background. And then you get a new background.
and they'll bring it forward
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
It's really really clever.
It's like if you were actually at a stage. If I'm not sure if anyone's gone to like a weird like play or something like that where they do set changes really fast. It kind of looks like that, and it looks fucking.
Oh yeah, it
awesome.
was done really cool.
And there's an audience like watching
Yeah,
you too, right?
And they respond. They respond.
scream
So if you're
and
fighting back,
laugh,
they're like, "Ooh, ah!" So it makes it like really, really fun. Like I could see this on like different mode. Like if they made a Mario game like this, it would be really cool. Because it'd be like Mario 3. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, it's really and everything's made like they're carved out of wood. The bad guys, like it's really cool, and it's really like morbid story. Like you're saving all these kids because their souls got taken by the moon bear, and you have to cut their souls away from their dead bodies. Like it's really weird, but it's really cool.
Moon Bear being Moon Bear.
Oh.
I think he has another name. Something
I like it. I'm
something
fine.
moon bear. Something Moon bear.
Well, I like moon bells.
Contrast in the
Yeah,
character.
it's ridiculous. So I played that, and that game was really cool. And then the other thing I was playing is I started playing Mega Man 3 because I want to get good at that game next. Because
So you completely done Mega Man 2?
no, I still play that one
I
randomly,
know, I'm
but
just
I
saying,
don't
but-
do it every day as I used to. Cause
So you broke your.
What's the time at?
I didn't have the
What's
time.
What's your,
Seven.
your finish rate or
Um,
speed run?
I don't know. I never really measured it, but I'm pretty goddamn fast, to be honest. I mean, I am
20
fast.
minutes?
I don't have the speedrun record because those people find glitches to do that, and I actually do it where you actually run through
Big
everything.
sauce.
See, does that count though? Like in the world of time.
In the word
time
speedrun,
running,
apparently, if you
speedrunning?
can glitch a game, it's totally legit.
Really?
If it's in the game, you can.
Yeah,
do
the
it.
record for
Let's talk about the
Ocarina
ethics
Time.
of speedruns. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable with that. I feel like it should be.
I wouldn't feel
Why'd
comfortable
you
either.
exploit a glitch,
so.
man?
The record for Ocarina of Time is like 17 minutes or something like that. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous because it all involves one big glitch where you have to fight the first boss and die at the same time as you kill it because it sends you back to the room and you have to do like this weird jump. And if you do the jump right, it just transports you to the very last castle with Ganon.
What?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing ever.
Wow.
But have people figure it out. It's really fascinating. Highly recommend it. So I've been playing Mega Man 3.
Okay.
And when I first downloaded it, I sucked at it so bad. Like, I was so terrible at it. But now I'm actually really good at getting the original 8 people. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 robot masters. I can get those no problem. Now I'm worrying about the next set. And then you have to fight Proto Man, and then you do the Wily level. So still working on it.
Mega Man.
Enjoying it.
Nice. Have you played? Or,
Have I played Mega
I
Man 3?
was gonna say, like, have you played the modern remakes of the NES style?
10 and 11 I've beaten and really enjoyed.
Like, where do those sit against the original classics? Like, you
I
know,
don't think they
I
hold
thought it
water.
was 9
Really?
and 10.
Yeah,
like
9 and 10.
9 and
I don't
10.
think they hold water. I
2
think
and
2 is
3.
still amazing.
2 and 3 is like the echelon
Yeah.
of Mega Man. Okay, I was always curious because I think the last one came out and it seemed like it was like more of a gimmick once
Like,
they did it the first time.
9 was cool.
Yeah.
10 they made easier. 10 was way easier than 9.
Oh my god, 9 is so hard.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
Very frustrating. I don't know.
It's kind of weird because like I loved like the old school style, like die again. You got to memorize these fucking things over and over, so you know exactly where to jump, when to jump,
When not to jump.
exactly. So I mean, and then now that we've kind of been watered down with all this other shit, now it's like I started playing Mega Man. And I'm like, god damn it, I just gave up. Like,
That's why I can't wait for the new
Mighty 9 or
Mighty
something.
Number 9. Oh
Looks
my
cool.
God,
It
the
looks
game
really
looks-
good. Looks like it's gonna get funded.
Yeah,
Funding like the first day.
It got funded already the first day, but now it hit the.
It's already hit the
point where
PS3.
It's coming out for PS3 and Xbox 360 now.
yeah, a little further, and it'll be coming out for the PS4 and
Pretty cool.
Xbox
I'm
One
so
and everything.
excited, man.
It looks sick.
And I just hope Capcom's like, why
I know. I
are
was
we
about
so
to say.
dumb?
I'm just surprised Capcom still hasn't gone like, "Hey, this looks a lot like Mega. This is Mega Man."
They're gonna wait till it's finished. They're gonna be talks about it and get like some money on the back end. They're like, you know what, we're gonna need
No,
some.
I kind of wish that as much as
Capcom
I'm excited about it.
So I
They'll
don't know.
release the remake. The
Yeah,
director's cut.
as much as I'm excited about this game, I kind of wish Capcom would be like, okay, we want you to make this a Mega Man game. Please.
Yeah,
And
'cause-
he's like, yeah, I'll do it. Because I'd rather play a Mega Man game that looks like that than this new Mighty Number 9. But I'll still play, we'll play Mighty Number 9.
How did like that separation go between Inafune and Capcom? Was it
He
like
wanted, it wasn't,
divorce?
it was
bitter
bad.
divorce?
It was
Yeah.
pretty bad. Because
Yeah.
he was like, I want to do old school stuff because people still want to do this. Capcom was like, no one's interested in Mega Man. He's dumb.
Yeah. And
So he's
then,
like, you know, go fuck
obviously
you.
proved them
I
wrong.
wouldn't say that much.
Was this pre or before? Did this happen like after the remakes happened? Like the divorce, and they're like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna do Mega Man anyway."
They were working on Mega Man Universe. Remember that?
Yeah, then that got
And
canceled.
that got canceled. And I think that was
That-
what
that
the
looked
spawn
kinda cool,
point.
too.
That was awesome. I would have played that.
It was
Yeah.
like you get like any Mega Man from any generation.
And you can
so,
build anything.
Yeah, and just
Would've been
it
awesome.
It looked really fucking cool, and it just
Yeah. What the
don't know
fuck
why.
happened with Bugs vs Tanks, man? I wonder. It must have been like a pay the bills contractual obligation.
that might be it. Yeah,
'Cause, man, that game was so terrible.
Really?
It was bad. I downloaded it. I hate it, but I'll show it to you later. Where are we at? Or
I hate it.
It was terrible. I've actually debated
back.
deleting it.
I want to play it.
I want to delete
It's
it.
that bad.
The character animations are like 4 frames a second, like the bugs and the ants, and it's so generic. And then just like you're just fighting generic ants. I mean, I kind of knew what I was getting into, kind of, but it looks so terrible.
Is there anything
Shit.
redeeming about it? Like music, maybe, or
I like the world of. It's like these. Basically, it's like a relocated like. German Panzer Nazis, so it's like the Germans versus the bugs, and there's a lot of cool like
Wait, the
voice
Germans-
talent.
so you're
The
not.
Germans
you're
are
not-
the good guys?
You're playing as Nazis.
I don't remember. Actually, I hate the story so much that I didn't apply it. Much to that thought process. But,
Because
you
if
know,
the Germans are the good guys, we're in the
Germans are-
wrong
yeah, we're in the wrong
team.
Nazi sympathizer. That's probably why I got booted from Capcom.
There you go.
Bugs vs Tanks. Don't play it. Anyways, where are we at? Ian.
Yeah.
The SS versus the tank
So
Bugs.
that's pretty much all the games I played. But one of the games that came out this week that I really, really want to play is the new Wii U game, the
101 or something.
something
Wonderful- Wonderful
101 looks
Yeah.
so good. I want to play that so bad.
Yeah, me and Dean saw it at the game.
Did it look cool?
It looks fucking awesome from what I could see.
It looks really cool. It looks like it's it's very Japanese, very beautiful Joe inspired.
Yeah,
I love
a lot
Beautiful
of-
Joe.
that's what it looked
I
like.
love Beautiful
There's
Joe.
like a
Like a
lot of
3D.
characters on screen, really cool stuff going on, and it seems fun. I can't remember if I saw there wasn't too many lines there, or it seemed like it was just kind of, more of like a bullet point, for the hardcore Wii U crowd. Hopefully this game sells.
Yeah.
I mean-
Well, I think it probably will because there's nothing else to buy.
And I don't remember, is it Nintendo published first party or
Yeah.
is it?
I think it is,
So
yeah.
it'll probably be quality, and it'll probably meet its
I don't know
the
what.
Nintendo diehards will buy it.
Yeah,
But it looks good though. I mean, I'm very interested in it as far as original games go. There's not
I
too
would
many.
love for them to make a new Beautiful Joe. I love Beautiful Joe. Do you guys like that game?
I didn't play it.
Dude, I played the fuck
I
out of that
played
game.
the first one. I loved it. The second one came out. It seemed like they just milked that so
Yeah.
fast and so hard. Like they had like 4 versions out, like really quick. But the first one on GameCube was one of like
So
the
good.
definitive GameCube
So
games.
good.
Great.
I want to go back.
I got a lot of like PSP love and Vita love. Right? There's
Yeah.
a bunch of handheld
There's
versions.
one on PSP, and there's the DS version too.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I played.
So cool.
Rock and roll.
A lot of stuff.
Okay, we'll go back with me then.
Process of elimination.
Yeah. Dean, you want to take it over? I did finally
quick.
beat Mass Effect 2.
Oh.
And
Oh my god, I
Did
love
everybody
that.
live?
Huh? The first time I lost 2 people.
who'd you lose?
I lost Tally, and I lost. What the fuck? Who else I lost? Tally. I don't remember. It wasn't Garrison, but it was. I know Tally was the first 2.
What did you send her to do? Was she going to be your hacker, the guy on the inside?
No. I had someone else do that. And they lived. Oh no, it was her. Then she died. She died when they were closing the door. She
I
got
love
shot.
her.
She got
She's
shot in
my
the
favorite
face.
Character.
It was awesome. But yeah, so
Yeah, Mass Effect 2.
yeah, cause I went. God damn it, it was so good. But dude, I got the mission when I got Legion, and I unlocked his thing, and then that's when they, the whole they came in and took everybody, and it was either like, hey, you should go save the crew, or you can do this mission. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna go do Legion's mission and see what up. So I got him, and then I went back and went to find, get the crew and everybody and do the suicide mission. And yeah, the 2 people died, and it sucked. So I had to go back and reload like a little farther back so I can go back and save everything. So I'm cool now. I went and everybody's alive now, so I'm now officially gonna go start Mass Effect 3.
Are you ready to start 3?
Huh? I'm ready to start.
Okay, don't start it yet. Because I have to get. I let my friend borrow it. I have to get it back from him so we can start it. Okay. I want to play it.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good play through. I'll just get a copy just so we can play through the story mode. I probably won't get my hands on a PS3 by then, but I definitely haven't touched 3. I want to play 3 a lot.
Yes.
Finish the story. Good stuff.
It's fucking amazing.
So cool, man. So where's it sit like in an echelon of AAA titles for you?
Oh, it's way up there. Like it sucked me in like hardcore. Like I love the story and all the elements and everything. Even like being able to like go mining for material and stuff like that. And then sometimes like there's something here. You get to send like a beacon or whatever and a pod there, and then you go check it out and there's people there or there's whatever. Just like those random missions like that too. I don't know. I love that stuff. So. It reminded me shitloads of Knights of the Old Republic, obviously the reason why. But, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it was just a nice, refreshing, new take on everything. So, it was nice, and I can't wait to play Mass Effect 3 now.
Nice.
Fucking amazing. So, yeah, there was that. I downloaded, from the 3DS, I downloaded Gunman Clive.
Ooh, I played that.
You played it?
I do own a copy.
Awesome.
It's good.
Did you play it? Oh, it's a cool looking game. It takes it looks like it's all brown. It's like almost like a sepia tone style game. It looks like it's sketched like in a sketchbook. So everything's constantly kind of like jaggedy moving. You're just a character named Clive, and you're just trying to get your girl that got taken from aliens.
Less is more with the story. So
yeah, exactly. Like... So it's a really fun. It's a very basic game, but it's really fun. It's pretty cool mechanics. You get like you're just like a guy who shoots guns against the enemy, but you can collect different guns that will do different things, but you can only hold one at a time. So always get the spreader. It's just like Contra. So, but yeah, everything's cool. Once I played it on hard. I'm not sure if you.
Yeah, I think I went through on the easy, then I kind of played through on hard again. So.
Yeah, I beat it on hard, and I unlocked like a duck mode. So you can play through the game as a duck.
That sounds amazing.
but the duck has no
right?
The duck has no gun or anything. So you're basically it can fly slightly and then it'll fall. So I mean you have to try and figure your way out. I'm not sure. I haven't really gotten to the first boss with the duck, but either way, it's a really cool game for like I think it's like $5 or something like that. So.
Was it really? Or maybe I remember paying like $1.99 for it. It must have been on sale or something.
God damn. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was
$5.
Yeah, I think it was $5, but somewhere around there. I don't know. It just looked cool, intriguing to me a while back.
Yeah, the mechanics are solid. The sepia stuff's pretty good. It's one of the interesting things. Like some of the enemies are in color, so I think your guy's just like all black and white, or the sepia tone. So it seems like the enemies pop out more, and you think the protagonist would have like a cool color swatch or something. But whatever, it's a fun game.
Yeah, I mean it's
nitpicking.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's a nice nice game. So I mean honestly, it's a cool time filler if you're trying to or whatever.
Take it.
Time passer.
Dropping a deuce.
Yeah, take it. Yeah.
Couple levels. Play a duck.
Be a duck. Fuck. I also got Killzone Mercenary for my Vita. Holy shit, that game looks good on the Vita. It looks great.
Is it only verse mode or is there a story?
There's a story.
Okay, cool.
And there's multiplayer as well. Story mode's pretty cool. You're part of this mercenary group that is not on either side of the ISA or the Hellgast, and it takes place I think during Killzone 2 and right before Killzone 3. So you get hired by the ISA to help them out taking the Hellgast, like either taking down some of the weaponry or trying to find out intel about what their plan of attack is, stuff like that. And eventually I'll be fighting with the Hellgast as well against them. So it's weird how it works out. So I mean, we're not on either. When you're playing, you're not on either side. You're like on your own team, and it's pretty cool though. You can buy different weapons and stuff. You're actually just you're a mercenary, so you're just getting money and everything. So you're just gonna buy new weapons, new this and that. So I don't know. It's just it looks amazing on the Vita, and it's just a really fun play, especially the multiplayer is way better than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, I advise people picking it up. It's fucking great.
Yeah, so I saw you kind of going back and forth with some people on Twitter about it. Yeah, look, the graphics seem unreal.
Yeah.
Like, as far as Vita goes. This is like a full-featured AAA first-person shooter. Does that feel good and portable? Like,
Oh my god,
the gameplay.
compared to like comparing it to Resist, I didn't play the Call of Duty on Vita because everyone's just like, oh my god, it was terrible, like it's just horrible. I played Resistance, which wasn't great.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Is it like a stick or pacing issue with these games? Is it like the stick controls or the games themselves are not really?
Maybe it's just the games. I'm not sure if they figured out how to utilize how everything felt. You know, you have like L1, R1, and L2, R2 for a lot of different things. But now you're just limited to L1 and R1, you know, so you got to figure out how to use, you know, grenades or whatever, how they're going to do stuff. So, I don't know, but the way that they have it in Killzone Mercenary, it feels perfect. Like, obviously it's meant for the system, but like this is, if you're a first-person shooter fan, this is like a must-own for Vita. Like, it feels perfect. Like, it's great.
Cool.
It's almost good. I mean, you have to buy it. If you have a Vita, please pick it up because it's fucking amazing. Yes.
There was one thing though, like a little caveat that I saw that it could be teetered either way, either or. 1 gigabyte patch file, is that like forced or what was that about or?
Yeah, it was forced.
Is that really? Is it?
Well, no, it's not forced.
The game broken or is it just like
No.
multiplayer patch kind of thing?
I think it's. I think there's a couple issues that I had to fix.
The gig's a lot of space.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How many gigs you got on your drive thing?
32.
Quite the commitment for
So,
game fixing patch. Interesting.
yeah, but I mean it's fine.
That's what we're talking about.
It's alright.
Don't bring it up.
I'm not exactly sure.
A little back and forth.
Yeah, I put that out on the Facebook page. And I said something about it as well. I'm like, hey, if this game's fucking awesome, but make sure to have 1 gig because holy shit.
What that reminds me of is so the new Nintendo, the Wii U is coming out with the Zelda in it.
Yeah.
But it comes with the download code for Zelda. It doesn't come with Zelda. It's only a download code.
Well, I thought it was.
I saw on the front of the box they have like the box art of
the
it.
download code.
What?
Dick move. False advertisement.
So what's weird is,
Dude, that's
it's only a 16 gig system. How many gigs do you think that game is?
It's probably not that much. It's
Wind
probably
Waker?
like 4 or 5.
I was gonna say at least 4. 4
Yeah.
gigs is a lot for a 16 gig hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Half of the system's internal storage dedicated to one title.
Again, I have 32 gigs on my Vita, so.
And I don't know, what's the
Yeah.
upgrade? Can you probably plug in like a USB drive? I'm assuming.
But
Maybe.
it's ugly. Like, why would you buy a system with daisy chain fucking hard drives to it and shit? Yeah,
I love that word.
daisy chain. Sorry.
God damn it.
Daisy chain this segment to close.
Yeah.
Where are you at now?
In
No, in the game.
Life.
in the game,
How far in the story mode?
I'm a good 6 hours in. I'm not sure exactly how far I got to go, but there's a lot of stuff to do. So I mean, a lot of the mission I'm playing on hard. I always play on hard, so obviously it's hard. So but if you die like later on in the mission, it kind of takes you a little farther back. Sometimes, so you have to kind of work your way back to the ending again. So that kind of sucks, but that's alright. It feels fine to me. I mean,
It's artificially extended game somehow.
Yeah.
And retreading is always like, I could get a couple extra 4 hours out of the game. They can go back, fetch a key a few times.
Oh yeah.
Cool zone. I'm excited. Isn't there like Vita? Where's Vita at right now? It's like it's super cheap, right? Dropped again.
$199.
Yeah, $199.
Almost. Okay. A little bit more. A little bit more. $169 I'll buy it.
Yeah, you might. We'll see. It's still good. It's a good system though. I mean, it's gonna go awesome if you have it ready for your PS4. So. Yeah, we can rock that out. I think that's all I've been playing. I'm trying to think more stuff, but I did buy Hitman the HD collection. I started Hitman 2.
Nice.
Weird.
I can't remember which one I got into, but
Does
I
it
got
age well?
into one.
I'm not sure. I'm playing. I don't know. I've never played Hitman in my life, so it's the PS2 versions, just HD'd out.
A lot of fun. I enjoyed the series. Stealth gameplay, sneaking.
It looks kind of shitty, but because
It looks kind of shitty.
No, it looks like
HD remake.
Yeah, it's like if you went to the arcade back in the day and looking at like Time Crisis, they're all blocked out characters,
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It felt like that. So
Is this walk cycle amazing?
yeah, no, they moved fine. Everyone looked cool. It's just they're kind of blocky. So, but I mean, it's so far it's really fun. So
Yeah, those blocks have very well defined lines.
there are good textures on those blocks.
I like it.
But yeah, I can't wait to play some more. I mean, I do have. It's like I have. There's like 4 that came out for the PS2 for Hitman games.
I think that might have been an issue with the series itself. They just put so many out.
Yeah. Well, what the thing is, they didn't on that HD collection. They didn't have Hitman 1, so it's just Hitman 2 and 3 and 4. It's not labeled 3 and 4, but whatever they are. And I do have the latest one that came out, Absolution, because it's PlayStation Plus. So I bought them so I could kind of play through the series and see what the fuck's up. See if see what we going down with that. It's name Agent 13 or something.
Yeah, it's his name.
So yeah,
cool.
Rock and roll.
All right, cool. What you been playing? We done?
I think so. Okay. See you next week, guys.
Yeah. We did pretty good 40 minutes. What you been playing? We artificially extended this first segment as long as we could. We'll be back with some news, guys. We'll keep it kind of light, simple, short, and sweet. Giving you guys what you want. Us talking and news. Keep it going after the break.
Yay!
Red barrels aren't the only things exploding around here at Dark Side of the Kingdom. I'm talking about explosive, red-hot video game culture dissected by none other than Dean, Percy and Ian on behalf of the Drainage.net. Delivered straight to your eardrums on a weekly basis, free of charge. If you've been enjoying today's episode, stop by our Facebook page and give us a like, ask us a question, or just check out sexy photos of the hosts of this very show. Dark Side of the Kingdom, a video game podcast for people who love video game podcasts.
Welcome back to Dark Side of the Kingdom. But today we're talking about news. News of this. I don't know.
Let's keep going with that. Man.
Keep going.
As well.
Welcome back to Dark Side of the Kingdom.
We are back. We have news.
We're back. We got some news.
I got you, sir. It's been a few weeks. A lot has happened. We're gonna try to touch on everything that we can.
Attempt to. It's been so long. We kind of forgot a lot of things too as well. So
yeah. We discussed it.
I'm sure you guys already saw it.
We discussed it in between a little bit. Where we're gonna go, but we're gonna lead off with this week's hard-hitting news section: racism. I figure what better way to kick off
racism.
With
horrible.
Get the blood boiling. No, there's some rumblings going on.
A lot of
marketing,
rumblings.
advertising gone awry.
There was a new commercial they PlayStation's put out for the new PlayStation Vita TV peripheral thing, and in the commercial there was a interracial couple between a Caucasian male and a girl of Asian descent.
There you go.
And
let's be more PC. Come on, man.
This is Dark Side of the Kingdom. I think.
It's a white dude and a Japanese broad, I think. So.
And a Japanese broad.
White and a Jap. Continue on.
Jesus. All right. Whatever. So, either way, interracial couple. Yeah. People
totally unheard of. By the way,
people are losing their shit over it.
Why? It's like, what year is this? Jesus Christ.
Let's talk about what market was this released for. This was for the Japanese market, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, but it was an international commercial because they knew the international audience is going to see it.
Yeah. The internet does exist.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, I mean...
but the fact that people are flipping shit is just so archaic. You're like, what the fuck?
Because it's funny, we brought this up in between the break. I haven't heard much about it, so this just recently happened, right? Like the last years too.
Over TGS. So it's last week, so...
And I'm assuming it's mostly Japanese men that are causing the most stink about this.
Who knows?
White women are enraged.
Yes, it's white women are fucking...
White women can't handle it.
They're taking our men in Japan. I don't know what's going on.
They're taking our men. That's a great t-shirt.
There you go. I mean, it's a decisive topic. So interesting. I mean, ridiculous, but I mean, it is Japan. So I mean,
I don't think it was just Japan. I mean, it could be from everywhere and anywhere. So
it doesn't say where the origin of the unhappiness is, but the fact that people can't handle it in a commercial. I can't imagine what they would do if they met him in real life. Like, I know those are actors, but what if they ran into a couple who was actually interracial? They'd be like, "You devils! You fucking devils!"
Fucking assholes.
Definitely a sad state of affairs. I mean,
it's really, it's depressing as fuck.
It is.
Like a couple weeks ago, there was a Cheerios commercial, and people were losing their goddamn shit.
Yeah, and it was the most innocent, fun-loving commercial.
It was. It was a very cute commercial. It was adorable, really.
Now, what happened? Did they actually stop the Cheerio ad? I mean, because I think
I fucking hope not.
I don't think
so. They didn't stop it.
Yeah.
They turned off the comments on YouTube. That's what they did.
Yeah.
I think they put it up on YouTube, and they had to shut it off that day. And basically, for people who don't know, it was an interracial couple. Dad's on the couch, mom's in the kitchen, daughter worry about the father, so she pours Cheerios because they're good for your heart on the father's heart. The father happens to be black, mother happens to be white. Oh, it's riots in the streets and terrible stuff.
Oh,
man.
no.
It sucks.
Riots in the street. The world stopped turning for a good minute. We couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
The world could not handle it.
Yeah. It's easy to think we're in Las Vegas. We're very West Coast. Your eastern cities.
It's very common here.
Middle America. We often forget how the heart belt of America. There's very decisive racism exists in troves. Sad stuff, man.
Well, there's racism out here too. Don't get us wrong.
Oh yeah.
But like,
You can't escape it at all, ever.
But I'm just amazed that people have this having a shit fit over. It's like,
You know who it is? It's the parents.
Parents.
Goddamn asshole parents.
okay, so what they're saying in a commercial with fake people who actually treat their kids good, it's a terrible thing. Oh my god, a husband and wife who love each other. Oh my god, that's terrible. Well, we can't let that happen.
Family? What?
Fucking
Loving
assholes.
parents.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So what was the conclusion? So did they with the Japan stuff? Did they?
I'm not sure what.
It was just people raising a stink.
It was just I was just really
Twitter enraged.
Just left a bitter taste in our mouths. Like, God damn it, why? Still, like, who cares? You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Japanese men burning American flags in UOG. They're upset. Not happy.
Yeah.
News. PSP. Actually, we brushed over it. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
The trinket in that. So there's a PS Vita
There you
coming
go.
in Japan at least, dedicated to the TV. You can play your PS Vita games on your TV.
Yeah, it's like a peripheral that it's
Interesting.
basically has like an HDMI out and whatever. You plug your Vita in there and you can play it on your TVs. And yeah, it looks nice. It looks cool, and I think it's also used to I'm trying to remember now. Like
It somehow can transfer your PS4 games.
Yeah.
So you can like turn on your PS4. Someone can be in the room where the PS4 is, and you can play your game in a different room, which sounds amazing.
it looks cool. So I
Okay.
mean, a lot of people are comparing it to like Apple TV because they're gonna be able to use, like, Sony's gonna put a lot of their shit into it as well, like with their.
It's
their
interesting they're gonna make
movies
it like a
and stuff
separate device though, because I mean the PS3 can stream games to the device. PS4 can stream games to the device. I think it would be able to reverse and just kind of go to the TV HDMI out. Interesting they need a device for it, but whatever.
Yeah. Well,
And
But if it works, that's
If it works,
that's great. That is so cool.
what they displayed, it looked nice.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows if it's gonna be that fast?
yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I had the GameCube Game Boy Advance adapter.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I had that.
For
that one
I enjoy
game.
playing handheld games on the big screen, right?
Yeah.
Super Game Boy.
Super Game Boy,
Super
yeah.
Game Boy,
I love
right,
playing
right,
Super
right.
Game Boy.
Yeah.
Also.
So interesting. It seems like it's a very niche market. I don't know if it'll come out to the U.S. It wasn't.
Yeah, they didn't say
Yeah,
yet, but
so.
I mean, if it does, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, if it lives up to the commercial.
Yeah. So who knows? But it looks nice. Looks awesome. So rock and roll. What else? Nintendo.
Let's keep it. Actually, let's keep it with Japan and PlayStation news real quick. It is coming in November for the Americas. It is not coming into Japan until January, or excuse me, late February. So for the first time in years,
Wow.
America has a console month's exclusivity to Japan. It's the first time it's ever happened.
Yep. Well, they said a lot of that's due because there's not a lot of Japanese, like, I think it's the developers are making a lot of games for it yet. So there's not. They're trying to make
Strategic move.
Yeah. So a lot of American companies and maybe European countries are like, yeah, fucking, they're jumping on it, ready to rock.
Well,
so.
you also have to remember their biggest market is still going to be America,
Yep.
and Europe even more because
Europe's the most. Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't
They
think
love Sony.
Sony is nervous at all because on Kotaku they showed a video. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but they went to the streets of Japan asking random people, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and it was disgusting. It was all Sony. I mean, it was like 40 people asked, 40 people said Sony. So there's Microsoft hasn't a shot.
Take a
is
microshot. Boom.
I have my phrase compounded. Microsoft does not have a shot in Japan.
No, but it never did before. But it's not a company that needs to. They could just throw money at it over and over again because they have the backing for it.
Yeah. The good news though is Titanfall's getting a lot of good hype too. That was another article on Kotaku. Again.
Lots of hype.
A lot of hype. Japanese people love their mechs.
They sure do.
Microsoft is itching that scratch.
Everything I've seen, it looks.
Scratching that itch.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Ian's
everything
back.
I've seen,
Got my back. I got.
it looks fucking cool.
Oh, it does look neat, but I don't know.
don't know.
It's not enough for me to buy a system.
Oh, I'm like, I'm still. Have they set in stone that it's Xbox One exclusive?
Well, I
still
'cause
don't think it's set in stone.
It's
like
an
hardcore.
EA studio, so it's got to be timed at least.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say 5
Also,
months.
it is
6
a
months.
it's an only multiplayer game only. It has no story.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Competitive only. Interesting stuff, man. And another thing, it's not really like a news bulletin, but I heard that the Dragon's Dog, or what's like the Dragon's game?
Dogma?
Not Dogma, but the Panzer Dragoon
Yeah,
Spiritual
that's
Successor.
a download game.
Downloadable game.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, if it's going to be an exclusive bullet point title that people are going to want to buy your system
Because they
for.
want to have games on their arcade right away too.
Yeah. It seems like that game, make it full, like retail.
Yeah, the thing is, the
Satisfy your
the
base.
people who love that game
That'd
is
be
a very
Yeah.
niche group.
Yeah. It looks fucking cool though. I don't know. It looks like it's also.
Yeah.
I don't know. That makes me worried a little bit. I mean, Xbox, it's gonna be.
Is it going to be as good
bloodbath.
as if it wasn't a?
Blood in the streets.
Yeah.
I don't know. PS4. I don't know.
So far, the only game I really like, I would want on the PS4 from Xbox, it'd be Killer Instinct. Every time I say that game, I'm like, I want to.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Hey, I played that game and it was fun.
I don't like Killer Instinct in the first
We
place.
finally got some hands-on. Should we talk about it a little bit?
Yeah.
We got some hands-on. We were at the GameStop Expo. We got
Couple
press
yeah.
passes. We were waiting in line to play Killer Instinct.
Yeah, and
stage.
some little kid was talking shit to Dean, kinda, and gave him being an asshole.
Entitled cocksuckers, man. We were in line. This kid's in
What?
front of
Well,
us.
this sounds amazing.
We're minding our own business. We're talking. Actually, I'm preparing to play Percy, okay? I'm getting in the mindset to play Percy.
Hey, what am I doing?
I turn to my right. This motherfucker is looking up Killer Instinct fight moves. And like, we're in line. This game's not even out yet. Like, let's equal ground, man. Let's equal ground. Let's go on stage and fight. He's doing stats. So I'm like,
How old is this kid?
No, I'm talking about Percy.
Yeah.
Is doing this.
Percy's
Percy's
doing-
looking. Like,
Percy's an asshole.
I'm like, dude, we're gonna go up and play. And the way that it's set up too is like you're waiting in line and like you go on stage and like there's a whole setup. And
Yeah,
it's like
huge stage.
It looks great. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not playing you. So I'm like, we're sitting there waiting in line and we're minding our own business. And then this kid and his grandfather, they're
I think it was
talking.
his dad.
Fuck it was his grandfather. It's some
Okay.
old dude, it's some young kid, and he just turns around and he's like, you know what? He's like, I'm playing next. And he folds his arms, he locks me in my eyes,
He's like-
and I'm like, dude, I didn't even fucking look at you. I'm like,
Yeah, this
Playing,
You're
bro.
kidding me, right?
no, some little like 8-year-old kid. He's like, he's like, give me a dirty look. He's like, I'm next. And the grandfather looks at me. I'm like, he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, Percy, you fucking destroy this kid.
that was so.
you wreck him?
It was
look at this
so funny because the old guy. I bet we were getting in line. The old
I can't believe you let him. I've been like, fuck this kid. Oh, wait, that sounds terrible. I would have been like, fuck that.
Oh, dude, it was.
Learn to fucking wait. That's the reason our
No,
kids,
yeah.
youths of America are fucking retards because they can't wait.
No, he was in front of us.
Yeah, I didn't
And
know.
He had the clear path away. I'm like, dude, you're going up next. We're not even looking at you. He was flexing his muscle.
Yeah.
Spoiled kid.
His 8-year.
I'm like, that's why you're here with your grandmother and your mom's a whore. Get back in line, kid. Sorry.
Hilarious. Yeah, the guy.
yeah.
the
So
did you
old-
beat him?
The old man turns towards me. He's like, my son's here waiting in line, and my grandson's waiting in line, and I'm not gonna play. I'm an old man. So one of you guys want to play him there? And Dean's like, yeah, he'll play him.
Go.
He
You
points
go
at
up
me.
there and
Tell me
you
your
fuck-
victim.
He's like, Percy play him. And as they're turning around, Dean looks at me. He's like, he like he mouths, fuck this guy up. Fuck this kid up. I'm like, all right.
And
So yeah, we got up there. I was Saberwolf and he was
The other
I
guy,
don't know. They had 3 people. Was it Night? Like the
the ninja,
I don't even know.
no the
don't know their
Native
names.
American guy. What the fuck? Can't remember his name.
the boxer.
Nighthawk, Nightwolf.
No,
Something like that.
no, it's not that.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, he's a Native American guy. I totally forgot his name.
Anyway.
Whatever. I was Saberwolf, but yeah, I pretty much wrecked him. It was fun.
And he- Percy's Common Collect. This kid is like standing up. He's like button mashing, freaking out, patting buttons frantically. He's like ready, and he's like a rage quitter. He's like he hit like the pause button. And he hit pause again. He started
Yeah, yeah.
playing, and I'm like,
He
dude.
paused?
I'm like,
Yeah, he
fuck
did.
this
I
kid.
forgot he did that.
Destroy him in front of everybody. Karma's a bitch.
It was awesome. Yeah, I got some nice combos on
kids,
this
man.
little asshole kid.
So yeah, embarrassed.
Combo
Yeah.
breaker.
Yeah, but we did get hands on. I actually, after that display went on, I went up and I played somebody else. But it's a fun game. It's a lot better than I thought it was. Seeing it in person, it looks cleaner. Combo heavy. I don't know. I
You
just
still
don't
gonna
hate
play
it
with
as
the
much.
pricing structure it's doing? You still gonna get it with the pricing structure that it's
I'm
doing?
not getting an Xbox One. So. No.
Did you feel who you're talking to? This guy?
Sorry.
I said. I mean, maybe eventually get an Xbox. Maybe I don't know. It's just there's.
Come on, man. Pro gaming, Mr. Pro Gaming Industry. He champions the developers. DLC stands on a chair from the high tower. Xbox, I won't play it ever.
No, I'm not saying what they're doing is wrong.
sorry.
I do, but they're doing what they gotta do.
Game's
So, I mean-
expensive, man. You can't buy everything.
Exactly.
Choose your draw your lines in the sand. So,
There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, the GameStop convention was fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We got some hands-on with PS4.
Yeah.
Not much, but
Do you like the controller?
I love the controller. Dean felt it too. It feels so much better.
It's like if if you've got the PS3 controller, the Xbox controller, and then you did like a tween point in the middle, automatic tween point in the middle. Yeah, it's like in the center. It kind of fills out nicely.
yeah,
I
Fills
think
your
that-
hands out.
I think
For
you're,
the animators out there, the Flash
almost
animators.
Some of the reference aren't gonna get, people are gonna get that, but
This show's all about obscure references that nobody gets.
it's almost as if you grab the Xbox controller and
Yeah.
the PS3 controller and
Just
morph them a little bit,
Yeah.
slightly, tween them.
Meet in the
if you-
middle, and then you got yourself a nice little controller. It feels good. It fills out your hands.
It's a lot big. It's not a lot bigger, but it's slightly big enough that it feels more comfortable in your hands.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like a lot of complaints that everyone's like, my hands are too big for this little controller. So
Yeah.
but it feels it feels nice and snug in your hands now. So
Yeah,
That's cool.
And like the game on demo was that I played at least was Octodad, so it didn't seem like the front
That
panel
game looks
touch.
ridiculous.
it was fun.
It was good.
Oh, it was so fun.
Very original, very fun. I'm curious. I mean, it's hard to comment on pre-launch anything, but it seemed like it was a little jaggy for a PS4 game. It seemed like it was pre-alpha.
That's a download game,
final
too.
build.
Yeah.
But I mean, next gen downloadable game, is it going to be available on PS3 too? I mean, it seems like
Maybe.
it should be.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think
But,
I think a lot of those indie games are just being, because PlayStation's like, yeah, indie. We love indie developers and stuff like that. So they're just throwing everything at PS4, making because there's like a shitload of games coming over PS4
Yeah,
as
they definitely
compared
dined
to
the indie market. So that's interesting. I kind of wish that they would maybe did like a iTunes approach where you buy the title, you hook up your device to it, and you sync it, and that game spits out to anything. That could have been good, but it seems like, because I downloaded whatever fucking Angry Birds, I can play it on my fucking iPad, iPhone 1, iPhone 4, iPhone 6 different ones. Interesting.
That'd be nice.
But yeah, Octodad looked cool, very original, very unique, fun game. It was
Yeah,
fun.
it was great. A lot of the games that we saw, we were kind of like, I guess we were kind of the same. We're on the same grounds of like, it looks nice. I mean, everything looks good. You can tell that if you from afar, it doesn't look like next gen. Like, whoa, everything blew you back. But once you kind of got close and looked at the textures and maybe like the shadows and just the lighting and stuff, like the little things, they're a lot better.
And to be fair, like a lot of the heavy hitters weren't on the floor. It seemed like a lot was like the downloadable titles. It was just more get your hands on the system. Like Xbox One had Titanfall, but there was like a 2-hour long
Jesus
line to
Christ.
wait.
2 hour.
It was ridiculous.
It was
like
that and
commitment.
Battlefield 4,
Yeah.
like they're like in the same area, and it's just
And they're pretty
lines were
sticklers
huge.
with the cameras. Anybody with the camera.
How many
needed to
people were
check
there?
out.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, it was good. A couple hundred at least.
Where was it held at?
Sands.
Yeah,
Convention
Sands
Center.
Convention Center.
Indoors. Huge indoor warehouse area. It was spread out nice. I was expecting more people, because they had like a staggered thing where they had like press and VIP an hour or two early.
Yeah.
And then after everybody else, they let the public come in. And it was, not that crowded.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, people were able to play whatever they wanted. So,
Yeah.
But like they said, the longest lines were Titanfall and Battlefield 4. So.
Yeah. I will say, I did get some hands-on on just jumping around, just random jump in. The next handheld DS Zelda game. They had
Oh, I want to
on
play that.
PS.
I really want to play
Wind
that.
Waker.
Wow, in your hands, like the 3D effects too, like you really get a sense of scale dropping the mountains, and it feels
dude.
tight, it feels polished.
Yep.
Get inside my 3DS, I want to buy you.
I didn't have to play for very
was
long.
beautiful.
I played it for like 5 minutes. I put it down. Like I don't have to play anymore. I'm buying it. There's no,
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil anything.
Comes out in November. I cannot wait.
Yeah, and I'm happy that they made it
So
its
good.
own. They made it. It's not Link to the Past anything. It's its own title now. It's kind of like there's no like preconceived. It has to be this golden thing. So
That's
should
awesome.
be good.
The game's out now, but we also played Wind Waker HD.
Yeah.
And wow,
Yeah?
it looks so good.
Does it play good on the controller?
Yeah, it felt nice. Everything felt good. So
Yeah.
I got to learn about what button was the L? No, what button on?
I don't remember. I was just
A V. I learned that the Wii has a V button. The Wii U has a V button on the controller. And yeah, it
Where
was
the
very-
fuck is the V button?
the girl that was showing us the controls, she was like, "Yeah, just press V for this." And I'm like, "There's no V." But
I was trying to like,
I mean-
I was trying to ask her questions about like the GameCube version, see if she scratched around. She didn't know.
She didn't know
anything
shit.
Did she do some stuff though?
Dean, I was being a wingman, and Dean was trying to get his Mac on.
Pretty cute.
She was?
It's pretty cute. Couldn't finish. I don't know what happened. Saw the line. Clear
She
shot
said
to the line. I fumbled.
she said V button, and he was like, "I'm done. Fuck that." So
Yeah,
no, but
actually, the woman behind us.
Wait a minute. You didn't know.
oh
Where
yeah. Oh.
You didn't know where the V button was. No wonder she didn't want to be with you.
It's the G button, and I know it very well, my friend. It's all about the. It's like it's a textured touchpad.
It's like it's opening up a phone.
Pressure
You
sensitive.
push down and slide to the
weird.
right, unlocking your phone.
It's like on the back of the controller. You really gotta like dig your finger, in,
God damn.
and you gotta like arc your finger around.
Okay.
Christ.
But we're standing in line, Wind Waker, and like there's this woman behind us, and then she's like, we're just talking. She's like, why would they even bother putting this in HD? And just kind of like made like a passing remark and walked away.
Yeah, what
like,
she used to say, yeah,
or
it's
something like, why would
yeah,
they
she's
make
like,
a
it just
cartoon or
looks like a
something?
cartoon.
I was
Like,
like,
And I hope you did the sensible thing and drop kick her.
I just turned to Percy and said, that's why we do not have women on the show, my friend.
I'm sure there's
no
good
offense
Zelda
to
fans
offense,
out
man,
there.
I'm joking.
Those two girls have to. There's probably a chance the two girls that listen to us like
Yeah.
Zelda.
Yeah,
And they're comfortable with our misogyny.
we're just fucking around. But seriously, I gave her sweet chin music.
I can't believe someone would say, "Why would you
Passively.
make this?" Because it's a fucking amazing
Yeah.
game that
And
more
it makes-
people need to play.
It makes
Yeah,
sense if
very.
you're looking in a magazine, but in person, seeing it on a screen in HD, it's worth the purchase. I
Yes,
think.
it looks beautiful. I was like,
Because for me,
wow.
I think the original looks amazing still.
I got to Ocarina of Time late, and Wind Waker was my first Zelda 3D game that I really fell in love with and dived into, and I fucking love that game. It's just timeless. The rendering of Zelda's face, his eyes, the emotions, the world,
Link's eyes,
sound
Link's
cues.
face.
That's where it gets dark.
It looks great. God damn it.
His tight little green tunic.
Yeah, looks awesome. You also got to play the new NBA.
Yes, and we will not be putting that video online because I could not figure out how to shoot the fucking ball.
What?
I don't know what the fuck happened. They did some like new system, and
You probably have to flick the right
Yeah,
stick or
that's what
something.
it was.
yeah, they
That's
swapped
dumb
it up.
as shit.
I don't know why they do that. They fundamentally changed some stuff. But to be fair, it was on the PS4 too, because I was looking at the. I
think
was
it's PS3.
reading. Excuse me, I'm thinking that mistake all day.
Oh, good.
You either like reading the fucking controls. I hit the controls. It wasn't working, so I think it was a demo unit problem.
So is this 2K?
2K, it's
15?
14. Basically, as far as this game goes, it just seems like a continuation of last year's title as far as the mechanics, the build of it. It's pretty much the same. Graphically, it's the same. Updated roster.
They just
updated
switch
things.
controls.
And they switch controls to make it. But I don't know though. I don't know because I could do some stuff with the stick, but I mean, I'm excited for it because enough has changed in the league that I'm pretty excited just for the new roster updates. But I mean, it should be a fucking downloadable patch. I don't want to buy a new game for it, you know.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna
Hey,
happen.
$9.99. Let me just update everything.
Not too
But
sure.
yeah, I don't know.
What else you guys hit while you were there?
We played a little Diablo 3.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick that up.
I think I'm gonna get it too. It was pretty.
Mike's been playing that like crazy.
Has he?
I
You have a friend.
never played Diablo at all. I got some hands on.
Me neither.
It was fun. I did Torchlight. Did you guys play Torchlight? at
Yeah, that
all?
was fun.
That's a Diablo-esque game kind of style. I really liked that. That was like I got my feet wet. I enjoy the loot, loot grabs and stuff. So Diablo looks fun.
It's gonna be awesome. I played the first
Yeah,
one many moons ago.
The PC?
so- yeah. And I love the game. I love the whole feeling of it. And I mean, Diablo 3 got a lot of criticism in the beginning because it was way more colorful and not as dark looking compared to like Diablo and Diablo 2.
Fucking eat it.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, I don't give a shit. I mean, if it's fun, then I'm ready to rock. I mean, I have a friend who, she's already like, she's like one trophy away from platinum the game. Sorry, it was completing like 100% like hardcore the whole game, and she just keeps going back and back. I'm like, God damn, I want to play this now. 'Cause it's like, it's that much fun apparently. Like just getting it's like four players you can get together and just fucking rock and roll. So I don't know, it'd be fun to play with a bunch of different peeps.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool that we got some hands on. Xbox One, The Crew, pretty cool game. It's like the Ubisoft.
It's a racing game, right?
The
Yeah,
racing game. They had like a pretty cool like demo set up to where it was 4 against 4, and you did a cooperative co-based missions, and it was fucking pretty cool. I mean, as far as racing games go, a lot of co-op built into it. The renderings of the cities, like the demo level we played was Las Vegas. You can kind of see like there's still room for improvement as far as fidelity, but like once you actually get off the freeways and get into the thick of the city, it feels real. It feels lush. There's more stuff built
Could you
out.
pick out like where you were? Like, oh, this is near my house.
Well,
Not really.
since we live in Vegas,
Yeah,
like
no.
none of the streets would match up at all with now.
It's like the approximated, shrunken down version of the strip.
Yeah.
Where it's like the bullet points.
Gotcha.
Exactly. So
You could walk from like fucking insert coin to MGM if you wanted to.
inside baseball.
More obscure references for.
We also got to see how it integrates with the tablet, like an iPad or.
Wow, I really don't care about that.
I'm just saying.
While you're waiting, you could select
could
the
do
color
that?
of your car.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
change
Right.
color. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was okay. I mean, that was.
Yeah, that was like the only Xbox One game we got our hands on. I think they had like the.
we saw Rise.
Yeah.
We got to see Rise.
Did it look amazing?
we had the opportunity to wait in line. We did not.
We
I
did
didn't want to.
we said nope.
I think you could look over someone's shoulder and get the same experience.
Yeah. Well, we heard a lot of guys go, "Ah, come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
what the hell is this? Like a lot of people.
Quick
A
time
lot of
events.
groans.
It looked pretty.
It looked nice, but a lot of people didn't seem too
Yeah.
enthused about it as they were playing the game. So
Kind of bittersweet for me was how sad this booth was, and just kind of how sad and interesting it was. The Neo Geo booth at the GameStop convention.
yes.
I like Neo Geo.
I love Neo Geo. I have such a nostalgic love for this series of
I
arcades.
couldn't even
Neo
tell you what
Geo.
they're working on.
Their booth at this convention was so fucking sad. It was literally a table with a TV that didn't work in the background, some old man running the booth,
An old man.
pushing the new system, the new Neo Geo system in the world, and no one's there.
What's the new system for Neo Geo?
Neo Geo X?
Yeah, it's like a portable Neo Geo.
Oh, it's Gold X. Yeah,
it's
apparently
like it's
sucks.
just like emulated Neo Geo games
Yeah.
on a
On an
portable-
iPhone
Apparently
type
it sucks.
device, and it's you can, if you want to, you could go for the $230 version. You can opt in. You get the Neo Geo style system shell that you can place your iPhone device into, and then you close the shell, which is literally just plastic, and it's just like a glorified HDMI hookup to your TV, and then
Yeah.
you can play with controllers.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That
just
seems like huge
And it
setup
comes with,
for
it comes
something
with,
stupid.
it also comes with a joystick, the
Yeah.
Neo Geo joystick style.
yeah, that you hook up to the system. It's
I'd
very
rather just buy a
plasticky.
Neo Geo.
You can do it a la carte. You can get the system by itself, but like Percy said, it's emulated. It's like some like weird thing. It didn't feel right. It wasn't 100% running. It felt cheap.
There was no heart into this thing.
God damn it, Neo Geo.
Exactly.
We need to let's get a Kickstarter. Let's buy a Neo Geo. Let's revise.
Let's do it.
I would
The
love
problem
it.
is the games are expensive, man.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of
Yeah.
knockoff games that are like not real.
No, I mean like literally. Let's buy a Neo Geo. And
No, that's what I
watch
mean.
the system.
If we do, we have
Like
to be really
licensing.
careful about it.
Yeah,
I would love to play Mark of the Wolves, man.
yeah.
I think that was on there. There was a shitload of games on there.
Yeah, and like the whole like the gaming pricing structure is like they have like a la carte, it's like $15 a card, or they have like
Yeah.
for like $74 you can get like a 10 game compilation SD card, and then it's like for $80 you got like 10 fucking random games, and there's 3 of them, and that's the library for the system.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very interesting approach they did with that.
And nobody was there.
Fall from grace. Neo
We,
Geo.
I think we were the first ones there.
Did you talk to him? Like, so what are you doing here?
Yeah. He didn't seem too informed.
Yeah.
Too much. I mean, just
He was sad. He was fulfilling some contractual obligation to be there.
Yeah, and it was just some really old dude. Like
It was, just
really,
sort of-
he was a real old man. He had white hair,
yeah, and you
all
could
white
even-
hair.
I was trying to humor the man.
I thought he got lost, but he was.
I wanted to demo the system. The TV was broken. He couldn't even hook it up. And he was just like, he's like, yeah, well, I
It
mean,
was-
it hooks up to a TV. I'm like, okay, I guess I can't demo that.
Yeah,
Thanks, bro.
it was really sad. I mean,
Aw.
we walked away from it like, that's. So I don't know. What'd you think of how it felt in your hands? Did it feel okay? It felt.
You know what? I didn't hate it. It was more or less the rendering of the game itself. Like, it was kind of clicky, the buttons. It was like an iPhone school of design, very flat, rectangular, and then it had like room for
Yeah.
the buttons. The buttons were clicky, but it just seems like the games weren't running at 100. It seems like you can probably just emulate it on some like, I don't know, some Android device, Neo Geo games if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't condone that.
Of course not.
But
Yeah, it felt,
Oh, man.
the portable system itself felt it felt okay. I mean, it felt like a elongated NES controller. Like it was really hard edgy. Like it wasn't like
Yeah.
really like.
price not to sell is like 150, 160. Then with everything
It's
else,
a lot
like
of money for
300.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stopgap. Another stopgap. Ouya. We got some hands on the Ouya.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How's
yeah.
that?
Want to take this one?
We played Sonic on the Ouya.
Sonic CD, interesting licensing agreement there, which is
Yeah.
a great Sonic game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
On the
it,
Ouya.
it played nice. The controller was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. So
Yeah.
it felt okay. I mean. I
what
mean,
it is.
it's not bad for $100. I think
Yeah.
you know.
the
I
system
mean,
itself looks weird. It's like a cube.
it's just a little cube.
Like nothing type box.
So I don't know.
Ouya.
It's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know too much into Ouya, but yeah, it was fine. We
You
also
gonna-
we
you
did
gonna buy it?
no.
No. No.
Right.
We-
You might be able to buy the Ouya and play Neo Geo games on the Ouya for a lot cheaper
Probably.
than the Neo Geo
Yeah,
X solution.
there you go. Neo Geo is
Because I think that's one thing about the Ouya. It's kind of, they have on their store the emulators that you can buy.
Yep.
That has like a Super Nintendo emulator that's in the Ouya store, but they don't, officially
That's
support
not.
the
I
ROM.
was gonna say that's not legal.
Well,
No.
they're offering the emulator, so they're not providing the ROMs. You get your own ROMs.
Yeah.
You stick your own ROMs in there.
Wow.
So there you go.
Not shady at all.
Yeah, right? Gotta sell, man. Sell to your base. Android platform.
we also got our hands on the NVIDIA. What the fuck is
The
that?
Shield.
The Shield.
Like
Oh, that's the
little-
thing with the screen on it.
Yeah.
How was that?
Very uncomfortable. That controller,
Yeah.
you would not be able to play for hours on end, but it hurt my hand just playing like
button placement.
10 minutes.
Out of whack.
Yeah, the placement of the buttons are weird. It didn't feel right. I feel like everyone's hands will be hurting after a period of time.
Yeah.
Just- I don't know.
I mean, it seems okay, but it's just dead system.
Yeah,
Dead on arrival.
it's not gonna go very far. and I just look at Nvidia like, why? Why? It's horrible. And especially for that price, how much was it?
It's like $250, $260.
What?
Yeah. I guess like the big sell on this is it's like an N1 PC device, so you can actually like buy in full retail PC games, and you kind of like the PS4 thing with the Vita, kind of, right? Or
Yeah,
but it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Locked to some Android platform.
Exactly. I'm not gonna play that fucking thing. It hurts my hands. Jesus.
So yeah, it was pretty fun. GameStop convention.
Yeah, got to see a lot of cool stuff. So
Got some swag. Swag.
a lot of stuff from Persona soundtracks and
There
a
you
lot
go.
of Atlas stuff.
There you go. Actually, let's think of an on-the-spot trivia question. If anybody is listening to this right now, I will send you some of my swag from the game show. Trivia question, anybody?
Oh, I
Ian.
I thought you had one.
I know.
No,
You do.
I'm like, can we answer?
I thought of the prize.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see. What's something we talked about?
Do we need a question here then for these on the internet?
Just hit us up and say you want it. We'll get
Yeah. Just leave a fucking review on iTunes, and then I will send you something.
There you go.
That was terrible. What's your favorite Mario game? Email us your favorite Mario game to contact at Dark Side of the Kingdom. Contact at Dark Side of the Kingdom, and then the first 3 people who send me an email at contact at Dark Side of the Kingdom, your favorite Mario game, interaction, no question, I'll send you a soundtrack. I got a couple extra ones.
Boom! Gets a free swag for your face and your ears.
But yeah, we got some swag, got some soundtracks, got some Blu-ray stuff. Fun event. Skylander. You got a Skylander. Exclusive
I could care
GameStop.
so little about that. What was it? What animal? Does he know his name?
I didn't even look at mine yet, but
It's terrible.
yeah.
Hey, I'll give that away for you too. So you want the Skylander, you get the Skylander.
Yeah,
Want some
if
interaction
you guys
as well.
play Skylander, you can have one of the
Yeah.
toys.
So, yeah.
Tell us your favorite Skylander,
Yeah, there you go. Tell us your favorite Skylander.
and then give us,
Spyro?
and then write us a small fanfic about what your character does and why he's so great.
We want a
Paragraph.
3-page fanfic, incorporate all of us into the story, and then we'll send you something nice.
There you go.
Autographed.
Then we'll read them on. We'll
Evo
read them
exclusive.
Oh my God,
Dark
yes,
Side
we
of
will.
the
We will read your fanfic on air if it involves all of us.
We'll give you some stuff, please.
So yeah, I mean, GameStop convention.
Yeah, not too shabby. It was fun. So it was just cool that we got to,
Yeah.
see the. Oh, and comparing the Xbox One to the PS4, just the way it looked. I mean, what do you think? Did the Xbox One look pretty huge?
Xbox One, my immediate response is Xbox One huge. PlayStation 4 a lot more slanted than I thought it was going to be. The photos. It
Really?
looks really. It looks.
Yeah?
It looks. I don't know. It's deceiving. It's kind of like
Well,
interesting choice for a
X-
console.
Xbox just announced that they don't recommend you putting your
Yep,
system up.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
it wasn't meant to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
He said.
It sounds like it.
They said if you want to, you can, but do it at your own risk or something like that.
Which is a nice way to say, you know what, don't do it.
it's gonna fall in
Please don't
place.
do it.
fucking huge. Like it really is big.
It looks like
Interesting choice.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty big.
How much bigger than your current system?
I want to say, just guessing, probably about 4 inches longer or wider. I want to say maybe an inch taller. It feels like a massive box, like
Like an old VCR?
like an
Yeah.
old like sound device. It's kind of
Really?
not as tall as that. Basically, I'm pointing into my room to a large component audio piece of equipment. Not as tall, but it seemed like it was that deep and
Yeah.
that
Wow.
weight. It's girthy, man. I don't know.
I bet it's heavy because remember the first time I picked up, I have a fat
Big
PS3.
black girthy.
Yeah. But do you remember the first time you picked
4
up?
inches longer. Hey, but sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, the original PS3. I still have a PS the fat one, the original one that came out.
Yeah.
That thing's heavy. The first time you held it, you're like, because
Yeah.
it's a huge. That was a big change from 2 to 3.
It
How
is.
big it is?
It's way heavy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
once you get the black Xbox, it's hard to go back to the white one.
Yeah.
GameStop. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't even know anymore.
Off the rails, gentlemen. It's been a good show. I don't know.
All right.
We've artificially stretched this to an hour and 20, so this is
God
just,
damn it.
this is the embarrassing part of the show. I enjoy this the most, though. The awkward
Yeah.
ending the show. Just
okay.
kind of like the embarrassing jokes, the things that I probably shouldn't say.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I had a lot of fun.
By the way, GTA came out. GTA 5 came out. We'll probably talk more about that next week. But oh my God, it's fucking amazing.
No,
So-
no. I think that's what we say, and then we call this podcast the GTA podcast.
Right? Yeah.
Perfect.
Random
Perfect.
Perfect.
podcast.
We will do that.
Stay for the end where Percy introduces that he's played the game. So.
There you go. Yeah, I played the game. So
Damn it, talk to me.
Okay, give us your 3 word review. Okay, that's 1.
Yeah, right. I'll fuck.
3.
I'll fuck. Definitive, concise, vague. I like it. Enjoy it.
oh
back to the
fuck.
That's what we should write as our review for that. Definitive, decisive, and vague. Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Dark Side of the Kingdom. There you go.
All right, that's perfect. That's my review.
I'll
of
wear
the
that
game.
on a t-shirt. It applies. Vaguely racist sometimes. Not really, though. Not really.
Great game, though.
Racial.
Holy
we talk
shit.
about things. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. Mm-hmm. Are you into it at all?
Oh, am I into it? Yeah. I'll way into
How
it.
deep are you into it?
God damn it. We keep going with this one.
Tip.
A little. I think
He's probably past the tip at this point.
I'm like balls deep in this game. It's pretty good. The game. I think we'll talk more about it next week once I get more into the game. But wow, that's all I can say.
Okay.
That's my review. One word review. Wow.
Nice.
There you go.
Leave them wanting more. Wow.
I think this was our best Grand Theft Auto podcast yet.
How about you have the little trick? Wow. Question mark at the end of it.
There you go.
Leave them wondering. Grand Theft Auto podcast done.
All right. Perfect.
I think that might be good though. I wanted to bring it up. We didn't have enough time to research, but I think maybe like we did the Mario podcast going through the Grand Theft Autos. That could be maybe.
No, I would
you've
love
all
to.
There's
played
a lot
this
of
game.
history.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
cool, man. So
Love to
Dark
do
Side of the Kingdom.
Yes.
TheDrainage.net. That's where you can find the podcast.
Remember, send your fanfic. Contact.
Yeah.
At DarksideOfTheKingdom.com.
Yeah. And
We'll send you some free swag.
yes,
Swag your way. So.
soundtrack and maybe a Skylander.
Maybe a Skylander.
Maybe a Skylander. Dark Side of the Kingdom. What did you say?
I was gonna say if you want the Skylander thing, you're gonna that'll be the fanfic.
Yeah, you have to
between
write.
all three
yeah.
of us. Well, and something else.
It may or may not be a GameStop exclusive, convention exclusive. It could be
Yeah.
super rare.
Who
It
knows?
might be. It might be. If you want-
But either way, it could be yours. Just write this
We'll see
fanfic.
Yeah.
Give us some fanfic. Give us some
And,
interaction.
and if it's awesome, we will read it. And
Oh, fuck yeah, we're going to read it. Even if it's
Fuck yeah.
terrible, we're going to read it.
yeah.
and yeah, we'll go from there. So,
Yeah.
thank you for listening, Dark Side of the Kingdom. Sorry for the wait, but we get busy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, I'll fall on the sword for that one. It's a long week for me. I'm kind of prolonging the show a little bit.
It's
to
cool.
fail a little
Don't
bit.
worry
But hey,
about
man, fucking sorry. Is that okay?
That's it, guys.
So yeah, again, you guys for tuning in. I am Dean.
This is Percy.
This is Ian.
You can find Dean at.
AKA Dean Stone.
There you
on
go.
Twitter.
And we can find Ian at.
A little too rough.
And we can find me at.
The one to Ryan.
Thank you. All right.
And we are out.
Peace.